Foosball? Foosball!
Foosball.
Foosball.
Foosball?
Foosball. Foosball.
Foosball. Foosball.
Foosball.
Hey, good thing you just showed up. Oh, no long sleeves today. I referenced that he didn't have sleeves before, but Sergio isn't walking around sleeveless. He just doesn't have long sleeves.
Remember that one episode when he didn't have any clothes on at all?
Well, that was the first one we said he doesn't have sleeves. Should have been more specific. He doesn't have sleeves or the rest of his clothes. So, Chris O'Donnell.
So Chris O'Donnell,
Sky's the limit.
he's in Vertical Limit,
Vertical limit.
which is a
You referenced vertical limit yesterday.
liar.
Where did I hear about vertical limit? No, they were talking on the radio this morning.
Really?
Yeah, I had never seen vertical limit.
It's pretty fun.
How did I not?
You know who may or may not be in that movie would be Sam Elliott.
No, you mean Sam Rockwell. You can't reference
You're just being difficult now.
can't reference the right name.
Banquet beer.
Cool. Banquet beer.
But anyway, I think it's
Okay.
him. It's either him or some other older actor. I don't think it's him. It's another guy who looks like him.
I think we should,
Anyway.
because we've slighted him so much, I think it should be Sam Elliott for the course
Yeah,
of
sure.
this
Let's
conversation.
just say it's Sam Elliott. But anyway, it's a pretty good movie. It's a rock climbing movie.
Okay.
Where,
That's what it was. It's the people on the radio were talking about rock climbing, and
yeah.
for some reason referencing Cliffhanger too.
Well, I mean, Cliffhanger, of course.
Yeah.
That's just one. That's a fun one. But this one's one where like his sister and some other group of people are hiking, and Bill Paxton's in it too.
President Bill Paxton?
Right? And then they're stranded. I forget which mountain it is. I assume it's like
I may have
K2
seen
or
this
something.
thing. Yeah.
And then the guy who plays like Sam Elliott has always been suspicious of Bill Paxton because his wife
Okay, I think
missing,
it's
and
yeah.
she always carried the whatever
Yeah, the anti-missing.
and then when that prevents you from dying of like hypothermia or
Okay,
something
yeah.
like that, or whatever mountain climber disease you get when you're too cold.
I think it's the
Up there for a long
bends.
time.
I think they get the bends, and they have to
God.
ascend the
I'm
mountain at a
sure
certain
that's
pace.
it. But anyway, but when he found her, or like she didn't come back, the story what like Bill Paxton told was that she had that disease, and so he never believed her because of that.
Okay,
So-
I do remember that movie.
So
and
like
Chris O'Donnell was in that, huh?
Chris O'Donnell is like the main character really,
Wow, that's a big miss on my part.
but at some point, but yeah, so that guy who we think maybe Sam Elliott, maybe some other guy. He like hikes that mountain every day looking for her, trying to find the proof.
yeah. Then he figures it out in the end, right? And
Yeah,
then
he figures it out, and
the other
then
guy like chases him up the mountain. and
Chris
then
O'Donnell is like he needs his help to help him find his sister or whatever. And the vertical limit whole deal is like certain people can only go up to certain altitude, like then you have to turn around.
Hence the vertical.
But you can't walk anymore.
You can't move, you can't function.
Essentially,
Yeah.
well, because if you stay up too high for too long,
Yeah.
you just your brain runs out of oxygen, you die.
Yeah, they say after you're at like 20-something thousand feet, you're dying. You're
Yeah.
just slowly dying. Your body's breaking down. Yeah. No, that's good.
But yeah, so Vertical Limit was fun.
Here's a movie that Chris O'Donnell wasn't in. Terminal Velocity. That's the one where they drive a car out of a plane and then it has a parachute, and that's all I remember from
You mean like Fast and Furious?
it. You know where Fast and Furious got that from, apparently.
Terminal Velocity.
Yeah.
Who was in that?
I don't even remember, but when you say Vertical Limit, for some reason Terminal Velocity like pops in my head. Yeah, it was probably late 90s or mid 90s.
I feel like I've seen it, but I don't remember.
You know what else is a really good movie that Chris O'Donnell's on it? Aspen Extreme.
You seen Out Cold? Zach Galifianakis?
No,
It's
I
a
haven't seen-
snowboarding movie before he was in The
Really?
Hangover. And it's actually very
Yeah?
funny.
That's funny. Out Cold, huh?
It's very, I don't know, what's a good example? It's not like as bad as American Pie or like those movies, but it is a little bit crude and silly.
Well, I wouldn't expect much different from Zach Galifianakis.
But like, there's one scene that's probably the silliest scene in the whole movie where, well, actually there's a couple, but now that I think back on it, they do this thing where, because they're in a ski town or whatever, where Zach Galifianakis falls asleep, so they put him inside of a car at the wheel, and they have some of their buddies spin the car around, and they'll, like, a few of them are in the car, and then as soon as they start spinning, they all start screaming like, no, no. So he's like trying to turn the wheel back and forth, freaking out.
That's funny. That's good stuff like that.
Yeah.
Thanks.
That's a real old movie, actually. It's probably made in the 90s.
There was a Chris O'Donnell movie, and I can't remember the name now, but I can picture him running down the street with a bunch of girls in wedding dresses following him.
Oh, yeah. Never saw that one. I know what you're talking about, though.
I think it has something groom in it. I think it's
Yeah, it's some, like, wedding, like bride, definitely type deal. Like,
yeah, that's
it's got some title like 27 dresses or like something ridiculous.
yeah, that might be right up the alley there. Yeah, the Chris O'Donnell ship kind of came and left without many people aboard. And Chris O'Donnell's barely aboard. Like, come on, Chris O'Donnell.
He's good. It's just actors don't get a lot of roles.
Yeah. There's only a few that really, especially once you get to a quote unquote lead type actor.
Yeah.
Wow.
Bryan Cranston can go from the dad of Malcolm in the Middle.
Yeah. Well, think of how long he went from.
Right.
That was his biggest role, probably between Breaking Bad and that. He had a couple stints on other shows, but that was. Yeah. Finally, he hit it. Dang, I kind of scored that one for you. I'll catch up.
But yeah, I'd recommend Vertical Limit. I mean, there's a couple of scenes that are a little tough as far as, people get killed.
What?
Because it's a mountain climbing movie and a
didn't watch
drama.
Next year you tell me don't watch Everest because people die on that too.
Right. But if you can handle that, then it's good.
What about
Also, I know how you're an extreme rock climber.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say I only like watching stuff that's like legit. That's why when I watched
MC Hammer's documentary.
yeah, it was too legit to quit.
Hey, hey!
Hey. I warned you. I said hey, hey. He has so many hits.
Did he?
Well, he had that one Shy Lights song he stole.
I just
Have you seen her?
remember when parachute pants were legitimately cool.
They were.
Like, yeah.
I was about to question whether they really were, but no, they were.
In Zoolander 2, when Derek breaks into fashion prison, talks to Mugatu. Some of the cells he walks by, one of them is MC Hammer.
Oh yeah.
This is like offense as inventing parachute pants. It's pretty wonderful.
Oh, that's funny.
I forget what the other ones were. I think maybe Crisscross was in there for backwards pants,
nice.
possibly.
Well, that would be their only other opportunity to get seen.
Yeah, I don't know.
Punk kids. Don't know how to wear your clothes. Yes! Back on the board. This is happening. The greatest comeback of all time.
It's amazing that when we started on... Who did we start on? We started on somebody, and then you were like, you're not making happy is Kevin Bacon.
Oh, where do we even get to Kevin Bacon? Oh, we Mortal Kombat, and something started before.
Shang Tsung. We went from Shang Tsung to Kevin Bacon to Chris O'Donnell
to rock climbing movies
to Arnold Schwarzenegger saying "Everybody chill."
Ah, yes. This is
come a long way.
Now to George Clooney.
I'm proud of this.
Think of all that we've accomplished. Oh, that one psyched me out. And
yeah. I'd be on the laser. It's a good thing we played this third game, huh?
Yes.
So I was sandbagging the other times.
It was nice of you to.
I was putting sandbags in my pockets.
So you could pocket sand me?
I'm a very literal guy. Are you pulling my leg? Seriously, something is pulling on my leg.
Ow! Can you cut it out, whoever's doing that? Bird in the hand is better than two in the bush. Stop carrying birds around. I don't know how many are in the bush, but I
A
don't
bush in
care.
your hand is better than a bird in the woods. I suppose.
Well, I think there's some formula that really proves that out, but based on how much time we have left in our game today, we're gonna have to leave it.
Well, at least we gave Chris O'Donnell his due.
Yeah, he's
He's a friend of the show, and
he's
he'll
commenting
be
like, "Hey."
pleased. Maybe he'll do a guest spot.
He should. He can make time in his schedule.
Yeah. Speaking of schedules, did you know they have a celebrity undercover boss now?
Well, I don't get that one. I heard about it, but I didn't even look it up to see if
It was on when I was like looking at my phone and not paying attention.
Yeah. Who
And
was? Did they like
they
totally
had-
dress him up or something?
Darius Rucker.
Yeah, Hootie.
Hootie.
Who does not like being called Hootie. Hootie from the Hootie and the Blowfish.
Yeah, he didn't really. No, not Hootie.
I'm not Hootie. Who's Darius?
Yeah.
And actually, I sing country now.
Yeah, he was on there, and he was undercover boss. But I mean, he's not really the boss. He's just undercover. They just sent a celebrity in undercover somewhere.
Yeah.
So he was in this country
Oh,
bar.
so it's just anywhere.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so it's
So
not.
he's in this country
It's
bar.
not from his road crew.
I don't know. Like maybe he's supposed to be the owner of the bar, but essentially he had to stay undercover. So they had him try to play a country song. So he intentionally sang it really badly,
Yeah.
so that they wouldn't be on to him. You know, it's like this is some good punishment for any musician. You know.
Yeah.
Like who else could we do this and be like have Michael Jordan lose at basketball intentionally to stay
Trip
undercover?
off his foot at a
It's like
time.
I knew you were Michael Jordan the whole time. I just wanted to dunk on you.
Darius Rucker messing. He's singing Hootie songs.
Good games.